this time, because we got something last time. We need something new. We do still have this. I could finish this up, but I don't know. It's too peak right now. It's too peak. We can't like undo the peakness of it, you know? We gotta keep it going. Okay. Let's go ahead and why is my lag? Oh lag. Oh gosh. Alright, let's go ahead and pin that. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? So, Minecraft build ideas. I had some screenshots that I saved. Hold up. I saved some screenshots. Hold on, chat. I got this. I got this. I have a brain for once. And it works sometimes. You just gotta trust in the process. Alright. Let's see. I don't even know where my photos are, babe. Oh my gosh, I'm selling. Alright, so... I got a few photo options here. I could do like... Ooh, you know what? I do want to do one of those. Actually, it's been a while since I've done one like this. Okay, so... Now the question is... I didn't do outlines for this one. I did outlines for this one. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will keep the theme and do pale oak logs. And then I'll do some... we'll just put cyan concrete for now, but we'll change it. We'll switch it up. We'll switch it up. It's just for now. You know, for now. So /1. Let's go ahead and set this area to moss real quick so that we don't have to worry about it being weird. /set moss block. Oh, there we go. Okay. So probably want to keep that axe actually. Low key. Probably need to do that. Alright, so I'm thinking of going for like a maybe a 5x5 here. Yeah, okay, we can do a 5x5. And then it goes 3 blocks in. Alright. And then 3 blocks here as well. 5 blocks. And then I can do what I was going to do before, but I'm going to do it differently this time because that last one was kind of cringe. We don't talk about it. Alright, so then, yo, what's up, Carissa Russell? Welcome to stream. I can English. Alright, so if we do this layout, I'll probably want to do like a deep slate brick setting for the bottom. So we can do something like this. I kind of like this. Hold up. Hold up. I may be cooking. I may in fact be cooking. So I just need to... I think I could just set a symmetry tool here. Do I have symmetry working? Symmetry might work. Okay. So then, in theory... Oh, I did not set up symmetry. Okay. So... There we go. Okay. Perfect. There we go. That's a lot better. And there we go. Do you live in your parents' basement? I wish, bruh. I wish. They didn't get a basement. They said no basement. So then I cried. Because I wanted a basement. Low-key. I said, can we get one with a basement when we move? And they were like, yeah. And then they didn't. And now I'm big sad. Okay. So front door. Probably do like one of these. Nah, we'll do a single door like we're weird. Okay. And then I think we'll raise this one level. So we'll go ahead and just select this area. And then I think 5 should be good. What do we think? 5 a good height, and then we can extend it this way, like this. And then I think I may be cooking. We'll see. We'll see if I'm cooking. Okay. And then slide that. I have a symmetry tool, right? Oh, I don't have my symmetry set up. Oopsies. Okay. Perfect. So then, in theory, that should line up. There we go. Okay. And then, do I want to indent it? Probably. Yeah, we can indent it. So let's go ahead and break these real quick. Okay. We'll go ahead and line it up like that. And then, ooh, I kind of like that. What do we think? What do we think? I think this might be it. I think this might be the strat. So then I'd have a 3 tall window. I can do a 3 tall window. I don't know. I don't like it. It looks wrong. What did I do over here? So I did this and that, but I didn't have an outline. If I have an outline, it needs to be... I could do a dark oak outline, I suppose. I don't know. It just looks wrong. We'll just keep building and see if we can do anything differently. I think is what I'll try to check, is if that will fix it. So then this gives it a good outline, and I like that, but I don't know, something's wrong. Something is wrong. And I can't tell what it is quite yet. Okay, maybe it needs some more blue. I could try to set this as a blue gradient down here. I think that's what I'll have to do. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So then, ooh, I could do a blue roof though. Ooh, okay, so if I did a prismarine roof with a white trim, that would work. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so then in that case, I need to, how do you offset the stair like that? Okay, so stairs. Let's go ahead and do some smooth quartz stairs first and foremost. Alright. And then we'll do smooth quartz. Get some more of that. There we go. And then I think this is how it's supposed to go. Nope. Here we go. And then do one of these. That could work. That could work. Okay. So then I think that's the same height. Go ahead and bonk. Perfect. Okay, so then we line the rooftop with... I was going to do prismarine, but I think I'll do ice again, and we'll just do the same layout as before, but I'll change the bottom to be deep slated. Unless I do want the white. I could do a white at the bottom again. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will all see. Okay, so... If I want it to not look dumb, I need to do this. Get a line set up for this, first and foremost. Okay, so that's the outline. And then I need to... Ice probably would work best. Act ice doesn't have snow grow on it, so we'll do an indent first and foremost. Might need to raise the roof one block, don't I? But that I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so if I did this and then I put snow on top, it would look wrong. So I want to indent it. And then I think, oh, what I did was this double thick roof line. Maybe it's the double thick. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. We'll try it. We'll try it out a bit, see if that works. Does that look better or worse? That looks worse. Okay, we're not going to do that. That's nasty. Don't like it. Ooh, okay, what if I do an indented prismarine and then prismarine do, oh, wrong block. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Then there, and then there, and then there, and then there. Ooh, okay. Okay. But then it sticks out weird. Obviously we line this level with just pure snow. And then I can try this, but we'll see if it works or not. Oh wait, I need to raise this a block, don't I? Wait, no, maybe. So this needs to be here, then this. I suppose this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So then I think this should be the way it should look in theory. See what this looks like from an outside perspective. Okay. I can see this working. I can see this working. Okay, it's working. It's just, it needs texturing. That's the big thing. It needs texturing. I think that's the way I did it, yeah. And then go ahead and break the stairs, make it prismarine. That looks weird. We'll have to add the gradient in. That's what we'll have to do. Okay. So then it looks like this on every side. It's getting somewhere. Shading's gonna make a big difference for sure. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I want to add some signs. I like the sign idea, so I'll do that. I can do like that. Does that look dumb? It does look dumb, doesn't it? Why does it look better over here? What was the difference? Okay, I don't know, but it looks a lot worse this way. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and add the gradient. I think that's what I just need to do. So we'll go ahead and use the same gradient, because why not? And then for this one... Oh, I didn't mean to set up symmetry for this, did I? Okay. Let's do some... I removed symmetry, did I not? Oh. My bad. My sincerest apologies, original gangster. Alright. So then add some wool, some concrete powder. I don't know about this one. This one doesn't look quite right. What did I do differently? Other than sectioning it off. I think... Okay, you know what? This needs a middle stripe. Just all the way through. And then this can be... a warp trapdoor, maybe? Or maybe I want to do this. No, Suppose we could just do that? That covers it up better. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a little bit of cover up. Alright. And then we'll raise this one as well. Yeah, that covers it up a lot better that way. So we'll do it this way all the way through. Perfect. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot better. And then that should be the last of the symmetry. There we go. Okay. So then that looks a bit more normal now. I can... Oh, shoot. This is... That needs to remain prismarine. But if that's prismarine, then it needs to be like... this as well. And then... Honestly, that looks fine, right? Maybe... I don't know. It looks off. It looks off for sure. But I don't know why. Pale planks. We'll make a pale plank floor real quick. I think this is the right Y level, right? No, maybe not. It's this one. There we go. Okay. So... there we go. Perfect. Okay. So it's getting there. Not quite sure what I'm missing, but I know I'm missing something. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and swap out all these. Did I? I did change it that way. Okay. Perfect. So then it'll look a bit different with that. I'll need to figure out gradients and such. I think the main issue is that stuff changes color constantly. Maybe... let's try this. Try prismarine normally. Actually, let's replace here. 20 prismarine bricks. I didn't reach that stuff, did I? No, I did not. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. So then this will be slightly less of a green shift, if I'm not mistaken. And then see how that looks. That looks better. Stairs. Let's see what other stairs we have. Could work with copper. That's gonna be more green though. Could work with warped. Dark prismarine. I don't know. I think this looks fine. This looks fine. We'll just not go too crazy into figuring out what's wrong with it. Okay. Fence. Let's add some fence gates right here. We can add like a soul lantern at the top of each one. I feel like that'd be cool. And then soul lantern. And we can always swap it out for an end rod if we don't have soul lanterns. And then that looks good. Alright. So then need some snow. I need to replace some of the ceiling with the same palette we used over here, so I'll have to line the inside with something. Got blue, got white. I guess I could do a black roof lining. No, I'll do smooth quartz again. We'll just repeat. Why not? No harm. Okay. I need to reset up symmetry. There we go. Perfect. And then this is looking better, I'd say. The blue line can be useful for something. First of all, do we have any walls we can use? Diorite walls, potentially. And then quartz pillars could also be a good option. Yeah, I think that's better. Gives like a clean wall. And then I can also gradient the... Yeah, I can gradient that. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and fix this wall up first of all, because it's a little bit different. Okay. And then did I do this right? I did do this right. Okay, so... Now we've got windows. I don't know why I just cleared my entire hotbar, but whatever. It's fine. I am like just not braining today. That's what I think it is. Okay, we use calcite, white powdered snow, or white powdered concrete. I think that's about it. So we'll go ahead and use the replace tool. This one's gonna be like a thick replace, I'd say. Oh, it just like instanted it. And then blue ice. Do like patches of blue ice everywhere. There we go. That should give it like a solid snowy foundation. And then we just yeah, I did that. Okay. So then snow piles up a lot in this corner, obviously. And then there, put some snow pile right here. add a slab right here maybe. Get some smooth quartz slabs in here. And then blue, get some more snow. Oh wait, no, this one should probably remain a little on the short end. This one should be snowy. And then, oh yeah, gotta cover the entire bottom area in snow. There. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Alright, I like this. Yo, what's up, CPO? Welcome back. How you doing today, man? And then we'll swap that out with a slab, I'd say. Add a little bit more snow there. Get some snow pile up there. Perfect. Alright, so we're getting some snow going. I feel like it needs some texturing. So that gives it like a little bit more, but I don't know, it's still missing something. Smooth quartz. Let's go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger, and then we'll add some snow on the top here. Okay, and then that makes it a lot bigger piling. I don't know, this is weird. If you build this in a snow biome, it would mess up on the snow roof. Yeah, I know. That's why we would packed ice. I think I overdid it on the top here. It needs to be like a very speedy descent, I'd say, probably. There we go. That's about right. And then, then we do some heavy snow. Place a carpet right there. There we go. So then it should be relatively uniform. Perfect. Okay, and then I'll just make it symmetrical for the most part. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna remove the symmetry. Then this was concrete powder, so go ahead and give it a nice little clean up. Alright, so did that one. Okay, you know what, that's fine, honestly, I like that. Okay. That one needs to be a stair. Or does it? I don't know, it probably doesn't. We can swap it out. Concrete powder, there we go. So then that looks cleaner. Go ahead and pop that down there. Perfect. And then over here, go ahead and, oh, wrong one. Whoopsies. Okay, so go ahead and what did I have below this? It was warped block. Okay. So then, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, I can do that. I like this. BRB, alright. Let's see, so I did this side. Check this side. I want to do some reversing of the gradient start point. And then we can wrap it up here. Perfect. Or wait, no, I want to swap those two with each other. there, okay. And then there, okay, I like that, I like that. Alright, so then we've got some texture to the roof. It gives it a bit more. We need the gradient again for this part. So let's go ahead and pop some prismarine down everywhere. Oh. Okay. And then see, that'll go like that. I'm gonna have to lower this one a little bit. There. And then okay, that's perfect. And then we'll go ahead and use the swapper tool because I don't want to be doing this stupidly again. Okay, and I think they're all going to be the same direction, so I can just like pop them down normally. Okay, then boom, 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 bam. There we go. Go ahead and do that. And that should be good. Slash replace near 20 stripped, warped, stem, stripped, warped, stem. Perfect. Now the angle is not wrong. And then go ahead and spice this up. The heck? Oh, okay. Accidentally misinputted there, but it's fine. And then okay. Then we move over to cyan wool. And that looks good. All right, I'm liking this a lot. Okay. I'll do that. Alright. And then 1 second, chat. Okay, chat. I'm looking at the inside and realizing that I might have done a stupid. Okay, so I guess what I can do is that I've got to like fix this to make it not look dumb. So we have warped planks. I think that'll be the touch-up block. Oh, up there is just cooked. Okay, so this area I just need to replace with something else entirely. Maybe I'll do... Actually, you know what? I can do this for most of it. So then that'll make it look a lot better on the inside. Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh my gosh. Are we serious? I have made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment. Okay, so we'll use World Edit to fix that in a minute. We just won't pay attention to it. You know, we won't pay attention to the issue. We'll ignore it until our problems go away, as any American. Okay. And then I guess I can just match the inside here, I suppose. There we go. Perfect. Wait, wrong block. There we go. And that lines it up. We can place stair blocks right there. Pop those down like that. And then pop that down like that. Perfect, gives it a little ceiling design. And then, what else can we do? Alright, I like this area. It needs a staircase, so we can make a staircase up right here, probably. No, it's the front door, isn't it? Or, no, it's the back. Okay. So then we make a staircase up. Do we want to make a spiral staircase? I feel like a spiral staircase would be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm gonna raise this floor one block just so it's not so weird. Do warped floors in here. Alright. Alright, I forgot about this. Slash replacing here. 20 cyan concrete. Pale oak wood, or pale oak planks. There we go. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. It thought I did, but I don't like it. Okay. So then we can drop one of these. All right. is it? Why am I tripping? Ay. I'll just do that. There we go. Fixes the problem. Okay, let's go ahead and check where all of the issues are. Okay, so they're all right here. All right. There's no wool here. Why was there no wool? I don't know. Okay. Concrete powder. We'll double concrete powder. I don't know which gradient direction I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Okay. Do one of those. I think I got it all, right? I got it all? Maybe? Yeah, alright. Perfect. Let's see how this is looking from the outside. It's looking better. It's getting there. I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to do some combo of smooth and pale. I think that's what I'll have to do. So gives it like a certain shading to it, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look right. Something's off with it. Honestly, I'm not vibing with the build stream. I think I'm gonna switch over to Cobblemon, guys. I'll be back.